Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Well, you know what day this is? It's another Friday Confab. Woohoo! I need a sign that says applause, which I can hold up. Silly me. I hope everybody is doing well. Oh my goodness. I don't know where the time goes. The week just zips by. It's crazy, isn't it? We're at the middle part of August. I don't know. I don't know where the time's gone. Okay. Let's get to it and let's see how I've done. First of all, do you like my headband? I got it at Dollar General. There was 2 of them in the little package for $1. I don't know. I just needed something to hold my hair back. It's not really a fashion statement. Although I kind of always liked headbands. I don't know why. Okay. Just to go into the previous video, which was my Aldi haul, I did spend a total of, I'm rounding it up, $55 all total. And that was between my Quick Star haul and the Aldi haul. So, and I did show you that, and it's just the previous video. If you haven't seen it, you can go back and look at it. One of the things I was talking about in the that particular video was the bare shelves I found at Aldi. I was very surprised about that, but we're going to go into that in a few minutes. In the meantime, I do want to tell you that I do still have my 2 Fairway gift cards worth $10 each, so I haven't spent those yet. I did stop at Quick Star and get gas. I had to fill up my car. I had just below a quarter of a tank. I have a pretty good sized tank, but I had just below a quarter of a tank. And so I just thought I would tell you that. I filled up at Quick Star. I pumped 18.884 gallons. And at a price of $3.42.9 a gallon, okay? $3.429 per gallon. And my total fuel cost was $62.81. Now, I have not put gas in my car for probably over 2 months because I don't go that much. And even though I have an Uplander, Chevy Uplander, and it's a van, although for whatever reason in Iowa it's classified as a truck, okay. I guess they go by weight. I don't know. Anyway, I don't go that much, but my car gets really good gas mileage. On the highway, I get about 27 miles per gallon. I've always been very happy with my car. I like it a lot. And so I don't have to fill up that frequently, but I just thought I would let you know that I did spend that, and that's how much it was. Let me know in the comments what you're paying for gas in your area. I think it's always interesting, and it's kind of helpful too to know what they call boots on the ground in other parts of the country or the world, what you're paying for your gas. Now, after my shop at Aldi, I was really curious as to what the shelves would look like the next day. So I decided to take the plunge and take the $35 I had allotted for a pantry restock, because I do want to get my working pantry up and going and restocked for the winter. So I did take the plunge. I went to Aldi and I spent $35 on shelf-stable canned goods and a few other items that have good shelf stability. And I also spent, because I went over my $35, I dipped into my, remember me telling you about my $81 bills I saved? I dipped in and I used $20 of the 80. And I spent, I'm going to round up, I spent $55 for pantry items, all total. So 35 of that was my allotted amount for the month, and 20 was my $1 bill stash. So I just want you to know that. I will put some pictures, some photographs of the haul, and also I have a before picture of my pantry, my little grocery store in the basement, what that looks like before the haul and after I restocked with the haul. I'm going to put those in there, and then you can let me know in the comments what you think. I'll put them in at the end of the video, and you can see. I did buy, I have my receipt here. I just want you to know I bought a lot of canned goods. I bought corn, just regular corn, and also creamed corn. I tried to restock with my shelves. I can stack the cans 3 high, so I stacked them 3 high in a single file and 4 deep. So that gives me 12 of each vegetable, each can. So I did buy a few canned tomatoes. I bought green beans, a few canned potatoes, some tomato sauce. I bought corn, regular corn, and creamed corn. Even though I go through the regular corn faster than creamed corn, but that's okay. I bought a few more mixed vegetables. I seem to go through those a little bit more frequently. I did buy carrots. I overestimated the carrots, so I've got way more than 12 cans of carrots. But carrots, for some reason, are 92 cents a can at Aldi's. The other vegetables are 64. I bought peas, and I bought, let me see, I bought evaporated milk, a few cans of that. I did buy some cream of mushroom soup. I like to keep 4 or 5 of those on hand, as well as I bought cream of chicken. I had plenty of tomato soup, so that was not an issue. Those are the 3 canned soups I like to keep. Anything else I get that sometimes my sister has extra, she gives them to me, which is usually like a vegetable soup. That's really just a bonus for me. If normally I would just make the vegetable soup. I did buy a can of black pepper, which was $2.99. And I bought, I bought a gallon of vinegar. The vinegar, let's see if I can find it here. Oh, the vinegar was $3.49 for a gallon of vinegar. That's okay. I mean, it's just white vinegar. I wasn't expecting it to be dirt cheap. I did buy some dehydrated potatoes. In that, I got a box of au gratin potatoes, which is the Cupboard brand, the Aldi brand, and I bought a box of scalloped. I will buy a few more of those as time goes by. And I bought 4 packages, the smaller packages of instant mashed potatoes, because I don't have to add anything to those but water. So I think that's really the way to go. Each package has like 4 servings. That's plenty. I do like to keep those, and eventually I will pick up some more of the Dollar General hash browns for $1 and keep some of those on stock as well. So that's really pretty much it. The total was $54.26, but we'll round it up to $55. And it's going to hold me in good stead for the winter. You let me know what you think about that. The reason that I haven't done it before now is because part of it was the dread of carrying it all in. My food stores are in the basement, and carrying those boxes up and down the basement steps, it was just laziness on my part. Just laziness. So, I was just putting it off. So, I do want to read a few comments to you. Number one thing I want to address, and these comments are primarily on the haul video, the Aldi haul video. One thing I want to address is where I live. Some people commented that it would be helpful to know where I live when it came to these prices or bare shelves. I live in eastern Iowa, and on the Mississippi River, just across from Illinois. That's where I live. If that's helpful to you, I don't know, it may be. So, and I did some of these comments, I really liked, and I've already addressed the one with wanting to know, it would be helpful to know where I live. So, for Nikki Trust 01, that's where I live. This is a fun comment from Go Frugal, and this is interesting. It's at Go Frugal, GEAUX. I had to look that up. These comments can be a challenge for me. I looked it up, and Go Frugal is actually it means it's Cajun, or a French Cajun, which means go, like rooting your team on, like go Cubs, go Cubbies. It's pronounced go, and if in French, in France, evidently it's pronounced jo. The G and the E together would be j. So there you go. You learn something new every day, isn't it awesome? I'm a word person, so I enjoy that very much. So, Go Frugal commented and said, this is the first time I see your videos, and you end with share what goes on in your neck of the woods as I'm searching for your location. And then they give the zip for their location. We're doing good because we are where much of the seafood comes from. I'm able to go to the river, fish for food. If I'm not lucky, I can get fresh shrimp from the boat. Catfish are sold here too, but I don't have a connection. Short drive to where they film Swamp People, and I have fish salesmen. Then there's traps, birds, squirrels, raccoons, possum. All are neighbors, even if I'm considered in a small town. It's literally surrounded by river, lake, bayou, intercoastal, and not far off Gulf of Mexico. If you starve here, you're too picky. I've been known to dumpster diving, and I could live off that alone, but I quit diving for now. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I wanted to keep this up on the comments section, so I haven't given you a heart yet, and I haven't commented back, but I will. So I just wanted to keep it up so I could see it. Also, they commented one more time under that. Hello, Robin. I got a box of frozen burgers, and man, am I enjoying my food. Got a baby 2-cup, 200 watts Black & Decker rice pot. $2 open box. That's awesome. I'll break 2 cups, 3 servings, 2 or 3 eggs, 2 slice cheese, and it's a decent fast meal if you cook the rice in advance. I'll add cold cuts, bacon bits, and onions sometimes. Badia complete season is my favorite thing to eggs. That is awesome. Things above 333 said Southern Ohio here. Shelves are fine. Illinois. Dave and Raid said Illinois, Iowa, South Dakota, Quickstar. So I figured you were in the Midwest. We are on the West Coast and shop Trader Joe's, also owned with Aldi. So empty shelves get my attention. And then, of course, they wanted to know what my location was. And then they did say that thank you for paying attention to what should concern all of us. Signed, L. Monica Gonzalez said, now I want you to pay attention to this comment. Okay? Monica Gonzalez 2658 said, I'm a big box retail worker. I make $14.25 an hour. I just helped an elderly person pay an extra $30 because her food card, in quotes, did not pay for her potatoes and other necessities we could not figure out. The customer scanned everything on her app, which said the products were eligible. Something is either wrong or corrupt. Now, I had to look up what the food card would be, and evidently that's affiliated with Medicare Advantage. I do know a little bit about that. I don't have that. I'm not involved in that. Frankly, I don't trust that, but I know some people do. If you know about this, this food card that Monica mentioned, please put in the comments what you know about it. Has it been good for you? Is it something you've done or would do or whatever? I honestly don't know. I know that the Medicare Advantage will take the place of your supplemental health insurance. I carry a supplemental. I don't do any of those other things because I've heard there are issues with them. But thank you, Monica, for this. I did have to look this up. Magdalena said, allowed USSR had rationing too. Did I misunderstand something? She was talking about when I said at the Quick Star I was allowed 1 dozen boxes of eggs. I probably should have said I was limited to, because it was a cheap buy and they do limit the purchases. Allowed was probably a misnomer. But I get what you're saying because I also am very familiar with all of that going way back during the days of the USSR. Now, Sally said, I'm noticing empty or partial empty shelves at our local Aldi here in Wisconsin too. They keep telling me the truck didn't bring certain items, but it's been a couple of months, so this seems more like a pattern of times to come, which I can agree with that as well. Whether or not you like to hear this, Light Giver says, we are heading for a Great Depression. We are feeding between 10 and 15 million, quotes, new people. And then they said, stock up. I cannot disagree with that. That is just a fact. As far as feeding new people, yes. Hello from Southern California. I live in Murrieta, and this is WWGWGA. Southwest Riverside County. The Aldi shelves are well stocked. Many stores to choose from here. They seem to be well stocked on the West Coast, I will say. Saudium 6047 says, we have Quick Trip and they offer the same deals. Quick Trip, Quick Star is one and the same. They're just different state locations. And then Martha Anderson says, Aldi and other grocery stores receive their stock on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So that is some of the comments. New subscriber Joyce Cook says, new subscriber, great job. I live in Alabama and I'm seeing quite a bit of empty spaces in my stores. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you for that. Put it in the comments and let me know. I see that I'm going to run out of time here pretty soon. So if you don't mind, I will post those photographs of the Aldi stock up haul, my pantry stock up haul, in the community section. I'll put that in the community page of the channel and you can look at them there. because otherwise I'm just going to run out of space, and because I am limited. Lucky for you, Chatty, Kathy, me, that I'm running out of space. Okay. All right, that's it for me today. Now keep your eyes open, and make sure you have the notification bell pressed, because on Monday I will be doing a Let's Make Some Food video, and you can see what I've been up to in the kitchen. And let me know what you think about that. Please comment if you can, because I like reading your comments. I learned so much from you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay? All right. I love you guys. You know I do. And as always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Okay? All right. I love you. You guys take care of yourselves. I hope you get a little bit of inspiration, because you all inspire me. All right. Love ya. Bye-bye.